Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to invite you to join us on an ergo adventure. We are going to take the family for a walk up the hill, and I'm going to be carrying Edie using the Ergo Adapt carrier. Hope you'll join us. Just about to leave the house now. We're going to test out the Ergo Adapt. This is the Sophie Le Giraffe version. We're going to see how we get on with it on our walk up the hill today. You have to be a superhero.
Yeah, 4 times.
Happy sail away.
My hand taps, Mummy, but not very
Look,
much.
we're in an orchard.
I need apples. I need apples.
What do you think's the answer to that question, Esther? Where do we see apple trees like this?
At home?
In our garden. Not quite so many and not quite so well laid out.
And also not quite so small. More than we have. Come on! Now,
Time to go over the stile. Going to do this in my Ergo Adapt carrier with Edie on me. Yeah. Just having a little check on Edie while we're waiting. She's almost asleep in there. Her airways are clear, so her face is kind of under the strap, but I'm confident that she's got air in there. And I keep stopping and checking that she's breathing, which she is. She's slipped low again. But I can hear her snuffling away. I'm going to climb the stile now.
There's so many spiders there.
Where are we? Where are we? Okay, I have a rather irrational fear of fields with horses in, but this is where I'm going.
It's called a kissing gate, to stop animals getting through. You have to go into that bit there, probably one at a time would be a good idea.
Okay, I'm coming back out.
We're negotiating the kissing gate at the moment. It's quite spiky. Well
Yeah.
done, Esther.
We're kissing.
Williams go.
Just walk, Esther, they're not
Walk!
slightly prickly things.
They're not prickly.
Right, William, in you go.
They just got stuck to my
Yeah,
clothes.
they're not even prickly, they're like sticky.
Maybe. Yeah, they're just sticky. One up to do. Thank you. I am going to do this. Luckily we didn't get any food. Ow!
Okay,
that,
can I go?
one of those sticky things.
Yeah, they're just...
Wish me luck. Not really, but...
Horses! Horses over there!
Oh yeah.
They're one of
Great.
my favourite things. Horses. I like horses.
We're going to see the little merry-legged ponies after this.
Don't go too near them.
Why not? Are they the merry-legged ponies?
Let's stay together, okay? Stay with us.
Are they the merry-legged ponies?
No, they're the horses.
They're horses. Black beauty. Have they got names?
No, that's not a man.
All horses.
Esther and William.
A name. Got my name? Guess what? There are two things related to horses. Zebras.
Right, stop.
I can see the horses there. Bye-bye, horses.
The fear is real. Only from me, apparently.
Where's their dog?
Bye bye, horses.
Did you see how quickly I did that? Did you see how quickly I did that?
She's quite happy in there. I am a bit worried that she's too low. She seems to have slipped a bit as well. She seems happy enough, but I guess she's breathing through the side, but I don't know. I'm being urged on. Where are we going to this time?
What is that? Oh, you can't get out. Come on, Butt.
Up you go, Butt.
Wrong way, you two.
Okay, we're just negotiating some brambles to watch where I put my feet.
I just risked getting hurt, Mummy.
Oh, and I'm over. I'll show you where we are now. Wow! Run! Run like the wind!
I'm lying down in the grass. Can I lie down in the
Oh,
grass?
Esther's gone.
I'm going too. I'm lying down in the grass. Mummy,
Taking this
I'm ready
moment.
to lie down.
You are! Watching my children run free, and I'm just taking a moment to put my hand inside the carrier, just check Edie's breathing, and she is super fine. Super fine. It's lovely up here. Where's William? Oh! Popping up like a meerkat. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to...
Oh, Mummy.
Yeah?
I just like the bear.
Oh, what should we hunt for? Fairies?
A bus.
A bus? Oh, okay then. Ready?
We're
going
going
on
for
a
a
bus
bus
hunt. We're going to find a big one. It's a beautiful day. We're not scared.
Anyway, buses aren't scary.
Buses are not scary.
Are we back on
Excuse me, have you heard the one about the tractor?
the- It turned into a field.
It turned into a field.
It's a magic tractor.
Huh?
A magic
Oh, excuse me, have you heard the one about the magic tractor?
It turned into a field.
It turned into a
Mummy,
field.
wait.
You're not on the track.
They're racing up the tracks to the top. I think I'm going to go at a slightly more leisurely pace with Edie. Just stopping to feel that breathing again. She's still fine. I'm coming, Bart! See you at the top! So the carrier I'm wearing is from Ergo. It's the Sophie Lejeune special edition, limited edition of the Ergo Adapt carrier. It's this beautiful blue colour, and then it's got a bunting print on the neck support here, and then of course, the famous Sophie next to the Ergo logo down here. And there is actually an attachment where you can fix on your Sophie toy. Edie doesn't have one at the moment, but we will get one and rectify that, because I'm fairly certain that my 9-week-old daughter, 10 weeks tomorrow actually, is starting teething. She's incredibly dribbly. And I thought it was somehow linked to the immunisations that she had earlier in the week, but her gums are looking suspiciously bumpy. So I think that there might be some teeth coming through. So I think it's time to invest in a Sophie and attach it to the carrier here. So I've been on Instagram this morning a little bit talking about the carrier. I'm walking up a very steep hill. First exercise I've done really postpartum, I'm ashamed to say. But yeah, I've been on Instagram this morning, so I'm a bit worried about Edie's positioning in the carrier. So at the bottom of the carrier on the inside, there is a seat adjustment system, which is Velcro tabs. They come from either side and they go underneath the baby's bottom to keep her hips in a healthy position, which is obviously something we're really interested in because Edie has an immature left hip. So it's really important to us that we get that positioning right. But actually I'm really confident that her hips are fine. She's in that lovely frog position. What I'm worried about is where her head ends. Maybe she's just got a short body. Now she can breathe through the straps, but I would feel a little more confident if her head was higher up, but I think she just needs to grow because I've put it on the smallest setting. Her spine is in the nice C shape that it's supposed to be in, so in terms of health, her body's just right. It's just breathing, which is also a huge worry for me after losing Tilda, because we're not entirely sure what was wrong with Tilda that caused her to die so suddenly and unexpectedly with no real reason. So what I'm doing at the moment, until I check it again, I've checked and double checked, followed all the instructions, and she seems to be in the right position, but because I'm just a little bit anxious, I keep stopping and checking her breathing, making sure that she's got clear airways and that there's always a gap between her nose and mouth and me or the carrier. And so far that seems to be working okay. I need to get to the top of this hill. Thanks. Esther is urging me to get to the top. I think it must be snack time when we make it. I'm just going to turn the camera around in a moment and just show you the view as we approach the top. Almost there. Almost there. I think there's strawberries growing at the top. Keep Bot away from those. I'm going to turn around and show you the view. Just get to the top. Edie's still fine in her Ergo Adapt carrier. We are soldiering on. Here I come! Here I come!
I'm already up here! We're up here!
Wow! Hi, Bot!
Stop! We're digging up the road!
We're digging up the road! The wind is lovely. So nice on such a hot day to have such a lovely hilltop breeze. Uh-oh. Bee has noticed the strawberries.
What, Mummy?
Andy was saying that someone stole.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Who stole loads of
They don't know. Someone's stolen lots of strawberries from the farmer.
Here?
She's not allowed. He's growing them to sell to supermarkets or at farm shops.
Where? Okay, we need to get out of the water! They have no rocks! Home.
So that reservoir down there is just behind our house. Well, quite close to our house.
Yeah. What reservoir? Oh yeah.
What have you found, William? Looks like a paintbrush.
Giant's paintbrush. See, it's bigger than normal paintbrushes.
Don't think it's quite big enough for a giant. Happy sail away.
Giant's paintbrush.
That'd be more like it. Love the bond Daddy and Bee has. He has more patience with her than any of us. She's lovely, really. Just checking Edie's breathing. She's still doing fine. See all those strawberries in the strawberry farm.
It's a bit taller than Esther.
It's a great walking stick.
I meant a giant walking stick.
It's a great giant's walking stick.
I know. Do we need to wait a picture of giant walking stick? It's because it's taller than Esther.
Taller than Esther?
Yeah, a bit. The giant walking stick is a bit taller than Esther.
Wow. Oh, I'm still filming. Hello. I was just stopping to see if I could feel Edie breathing through the carrier, and I can, because the material's thin enough. Hi Esther. The material is thin enough that it allows me to do that. So I can slip my hand inside and place my hand on her, or I can keep my hand here, and I can feel her breathing. So that's really reassuring that is possible. What I've really liked about this carrier as well is that I've been able to get it on myself, because I love baby wearing. I have worn all my children, but I hate the faff of getting a carrier on, and I get really anxious, and if it takes too long or there's too many buckles and clips, and this is just perfect for me really, because I prefer a carrier to a wrap. I'm not good with wraps at all. And this is a really nice, easy carrier, and so far really comfortable to wear as well. And Edie is sound asleep.
You don't need to get over anything.
Come on, Mummy! Where are Esther and William? All the way down there already. Run, Daddy, run! You should get down and run, but... Hi, Esther and William! What a lovely day. It's funny, isn't it, that the polytunnels look like a lake or something.
What?
The polytunnels look...
We're digging up the road.
They look like a lake.
Let's get in front of Daddy and do it. And it will take as long as it will take.
Love that my 7-year-old point of reference is still Peppa Pig.
I was digging up the road to find some living grass underneath the dead grass.
I see.
See? I tell you. Living grass. Look, living grass underneath the dead grass.
I see.
Not the road. Oh, we're also just living grass. There. A pillow to the road. I said a pillow to the road.
Come on. Well done, William. On you go.
Mummy, come on, Mummy.
Whoa.
Are you coming, Mummy?
Yeah, go on.
Settle my stick.
I will, but thanks. Up you go, William. Go on, William, up you go. Crikey, O'Reilly. I'm alright, William, up you go. Go on, you go, I'm easier on my own. Good boy. Keep going.
Sword.
Go on. So we are on our descent now, walking down a little bit of country lane. Bot's struggling now, it's really hot. So as well as having walked quite far, we're also dealing with quite a humid heat. Edie is still going strong in the carrier. Putting my hand here just to check that breathing, and she's absolutely fine. Yeah, really impressed with this carrier. I've come up some really steep hills, down some hills, we've done climbing over stiles. She feels really nice and secure on me. I've had to lean quite far forwards. I'm not feeling any pressure on my back. She doesn't feel particularly heavy. And my hands are free. Free hands.
This giant walking stick is as tall as your shoulder.
My goodness.
That really is a giant walking
And I tell you what, getting out and having a walk like this is just really, really good for the soul. I feel quite energised. I'm sure that will change when I get home. Yeah, litter droppers, Esther, that's not very nice.
Definitely not.
Alright, I've got two children with their giant sticks helping them down the hill.
You have it.
It's alright, I don't need it. You're doing well, William. I just thought I'd say as well, actually, I'm a bit hot and sweaty now, and one of the great things about the Ergo is it's completely washable, so I can just make sure all the straps are securely tied in to the carrier, and then I can just bung it in the washing machine, wash it, and it'll be good to go again. So yeah, that's another plus for the Ergo Adapt carrier. Oh dear. And the other thing I meant to say, actually, because obviously I've mentioned a lot about my concerns about Edie in the carrier, is that the team at Ergo are really lovely, and if you have any questions at all, you can easily contact them through Facebook or on Twitter and on Instagram, and they'll answer your questions. So if you're well done, cuddly boy. Esther's leading the way home.
I really need a drink.
Let's go and get one. Run, William, catch up with Esther. Almost back now, just heading back through the last few fields into the village. This is the reservoir that I pointed out to you when we were up at the top of the hill. So our house is beyond the trees over there. Done well, William, haven't you? Done really well. And so have you, Ergo. That's the name of the carrier that Edie's in.
Okay. Did you think you've done the best of all?
I think we've all done well. We're home now from our walk, and we're back at home. The children are having a story with Daddy. I'm making everyone sandwiches for lunch. But I just wanted to check in and just say that that was the first time I'd worn the Ergo Adapt carrier, and I was really, really pleased with it. It was really easy for me to get on myself. It was really easy for me to get Edie into the carrier, and although I did have some concerns about her positioning, I feel much happier about that now. I adjusted the seat into the newborn position, so even though Edie is 2 months old, I think she's still quite small. So I'm carrying her in the newborn position, which is for babies from a height of 50 centimetres. I was really happy with the position of her hips and that there wasn't any excess material behind her knees. And I was really happy that she had good air circulation and she was breathing. We were out for a good hour and she just did really, really well in the carrier. I suffer really badly with my back and I don't feel any pain. And I felt that her weight was evenly distributed and I carried a lot of the weight on my hips, which I believe is how it should be. So yep, we're home now. Please look out for a full review of the Ergo Adapt coming up, both on my YouTube channel and on my blog, www.edspire.co.uk. And if you enjoyed our adventures today, please do give us a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe to the channel, that would mean the world to me. Thanks. See you next time.